And then we had a report from IRA that I think they do every year, right?
Yeah, I recall us mentioning this some number of episodes ago last time, I think. So this is Era is a SEO agency, digital marketing agency in the UK, run by Paddy Mugan, who some of you may recognise his name. Very prominent SEO. Literally wrote the book on link building a number of years ago, and we've included this because we don't talk a lot about link building on this podcast. This webinar, even a podcast with video. We'll call it a webinar.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a massive link builder. I know that Yoast isn't, but having and getting and managing links can be an important part of an SEO strategy. And it's riddled with complexity. There are do's and don'ts and goods and bads, and it's a big field that we don't touch a lot. Thankfully, if you want to go and explore and learn more, this is a really good report. Here, they do this every year. They interview a whole bunch of SEOs. They look at different aspects of what do you think, what's growing, what's changing, what works, what doesn't, and they show you all the data. They explore it all. They get experts to interrogate it and provide opinions and resources and tools. If you want to learn more about link building, it's a really good place to go in and see what's going on. It does a really good job of debunking legacy bad practices and kind of really framing what you should be doing now moving forward. So definitely worth a read.
Yeah, and now, because this is cool and awesome, I did also want to talk about the other side of this.
Yeah.
Because there was some research by this guy together with the New York Times on link rot. And it's quite scary because they looked at like, hey, we have content online since 1996, and we've been adding links to that content since 1996. How do those links do? And well, it turns out a whole lot of those links no longer work. They are rotted, and that can happen in multiple different ways and multiple different things. Actually, you should look up this thread on Twitter. Maybe John, I can throw the link into the chat.
Dig it out now.
And then yeah, I mean, a whole lot of examples of things that can go wrong. They have some solutions in there that I do not even think are very good ones, but that's because there are no good solutions to this, because pages do go away. And the problem is that we call something permalink. Even in WordPress, we call things a permalink when it's not a permalink. It's not a permalink at all, because if I change my permalink structure, my old permalinks don't work anymore. So, yeah.
Or if your domain expires, or like any other number of scenarios.
So make good redirects. Please audit your own content every once in a while for your outgoing links and check whether your outgoing links are still going somewhere that you actually intended them to go to. And, yeah, have a look at this. Link rot is a real problem on the web. And as the web gets bigger and as the web gets older, this problem is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.